breaking news from Jackson, Kentucky tonight. The 10-year-old boy, Jayden Spicer, has vanished overnight from his home on Panbowl Branch Road. He was last seen Tuesday night wearing Sonic the Hedgehog pajamas. Since then, Kentucky State Police, Barrett County Emergency Management, and local fire crews have been searching over 20 square miles using drones, helicopters, canine units, sonar, and ATVs, along with EquiSearch. And still, there is no sign of him. Tonight, we're going to be going through the full timeline, every confirmed detail, what we know so far, what is happening right now in the search for Jayden. If you care about missing children, please share this live. It is so important that we get this out. It would be greatly appreciated. We're going to get to all of this on the other side of this.
Big rain, come along with me. Together with the truth you'll see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Hell is here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Catch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Just as hard, enough support. Together we will hold the fort. Lily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is August 7th, 2025. It is currently 9:48 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Thank you all so much for joining me. There is some new things here in the Jayden Spicer out of Jackson, Kentucky. And not an incredibly whole lot, but we do know mom and I believe dad who they are now. We know about more of the search effort. We know about where they live. And unfortunately, the saddest part is Jayden is still missing. He's not been located anywhere. And from what I am understanding, there has been no sign of Jayden since he vanished from his home. So, guys, before we get started, please do me a solid. Please hit that thumbs up button and share this live. We are pearls here. We are family. We stand together. We fight for the missing. We share. We shout. And we need to bring Jayden home. So please share this live on any of your social media. Share his flyer out. I've did some shorts on Jayden as well. I would really appreciate it. And please hit that thumbs up as well. Okay. So without further ado, we're going to get started in this. The last time Jayden was seen was Tuesday, this past Tuesday. And he had vanished allegedly sometimes during the night or the early morning hours of Tuesday night to Wednesday, early hours of Wednesday morning. Let me get my notes here. He was last seen around Tuesday night around 9 p.m. at his home in Panbowl Branch Road, wearing Sonic the Hedgehog pajamas. And authorities say that they believe he may have left overnight. They have searched along with EquiSearch arriving late last night and immediately starting their search with all the manpower that they have and of course technology. With all of the combined effort, more than 20 square miles has been searched with drones, helicopters, canines, sonars, and ATVs. Let me show you a photo of little Jayden. This is Jayden, 10-year-old boy. Again, last seen wearing Sonic the Hedgehog pajamas. And he is described as 5 feet 1 inch, blonde hair, slim build, blue eyes, last seen around Panbowl Branch Road. Last seen August 5th around 9 p.m. And the call to 911 and the Kentucky State Police Post 13, Hazard, Kentucky, a call ensued around 9:30 Wednesday morning. So roughly 12 and a half hours after he was last seen. Thank you so much, Linda, for your support. I really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you for your support. And Bernie, thank you so much. Thank you for 12 months, my friend. Can't do it without you. Thank you so much for your support, my dear. Good to see you. Yes, they have used canine dogs. And we're going to get into everything we know now. But again, please hit that thumbs up. Please, please, please. Mods, how many thumbs ups do we got? All right, here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. So today, the mother of missing 10-year-old Jayden Spicer released a handwritten statement asking for prayers and urging anyone with information to contact the police. She did not want her name shared, she says, but said they just want Jayden home safe. And I'm going to share that with you right now. We also have a poll. Please vote in that poll. It's 100% anonymous. And we'd love to hear what you have to say. It is now Thursday at 10 o'clock, right? And time is ticking. We are winding down in the most critical time, right? And so this is a letter that is, again, supposedly written by Jayden's mom in just you know, a normal school paper, and it with pencil. It says, "We love you, Jayden, and we want him safe at home." I think it was want him safe at home. Please, if anybody see my son, Jayden Spicer, please report it to the Jackson Police Department. Thank you. We love him very much. Please do the right thing. Call the police. Please pray for us. I think it's supposed to mean us and my son, Jayden. Thank you. And that is from his mother. So there's that. Okay. Now let's get to everything else here. Okay. Why did this not load? Sorry, guys. 1 second. I should have had a bunch of things load, but I didn't. So that's what happens when you're live sometimes. I don't know why. Here we go. 1 second. They are racing against the clock right now. That is truly what is happening right now. It's just racing against the clock. Okay. Here we go. Credit goes to, let's see here, Lex18, lex18.com. And we're going to get some more information.
The search for a
concerning, hopefully, Jayden here. Thank you so much, Wicked Witch. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, love. Good to see you. And thank you, Miss Shannon. Appreciate you, my dear. You're very kind to me. Hopefully you well. Thank you so very much, my dear. Good to see you. Okay, here we go.
missing 10-year-old Breathitt County boy continues tonight. State police say Jayden Spicer left his home in the middle of the night on Tuesday.
LEX18's AJ Patel went to the search area today and learned that crews are more concerned about Spicer as time passes.
Anytime you're dealing with a missing individual, it's very tragic anyway. But then you add in the fact that it's a 10-year-old child. and that completely changes the dynamic of it. In this situation, we're keeping hope alive. We're going to continue to search, but we are racing against the clock.
Kentucky State Police, Breathitt County Emergency Management, and local rescue teams have been searching for Jayden Spicer of Breathitt County since yesterday morning.
More time that he spends outside in the elements, unfortunately, statistically speaking, the chances of finding him safely diminish.
Spicer was last seen at his mother's home on Panbowl Branch Road in Jackson, right off of Highway 1812. Search and rescue teams are using drones, ATVs, and sonar technology to help locate the child. The child's mother provided a handwritten note to LEX18 saying, "We love Jayden and we want him safe at home," also asking to report any information about Jayden's whereabouts to the Jackson Police Department.
There's lots of coyotes and you've got the snakes and things at night, so a child or even a young adult, probably even adults, aren't safe out in the woods at night.
Mildred Shannon is more than a mile away from Spicer's house. She says as soon as her family heard what happened, they checked security cameras for any signs of the child.
Everyone cares, because you wouldn't want your son, your grandson, any child, any young adult, you don't want them lost in the woods at night. It is not safe.
Crews are combing the mountainous 20-mile radius around Spicer's home.
Well, the terrain in itself does make it more difficult.
Trooper Gayhard also says the several bodies of water in the area, like Panbowl Lake, makes this search even more complex. All those here working with the hope that their efforts turn into a reunion for little Jayden and his family.
A life is very important, and this one's no different. So we'll exhaust everything that we can to make sure that we find him safely and bring him home.
In Breathitt County, AJ Patel, LEX 18 News.
All right. Anyone with information about Jayden Spicer is urged to contact Kentucky State Police Post 13 and Hazard. That number on your screen, 606-435-6069.
Also, everything that you need to contact the Hazard State Police, if you know information, is located down in my description below. Also on my community post and all of that as well. So he's still not found, and there is not a whole lot being shared. The mother again wrote this letter, and that's pretty much all we have seen from her. Now, I've tried to been giving grace to this case in the last, because yesterday was really the first day. But it would be nice to hear one of the parents get out and just speak up for their kid.
News tonight for a missing 10-year-old boy in Breathitt County. WIMT's McKinley Calandrino has been in Jackson all day and has the latest.
Today is day 2 of crews searching for Jayden Spicer, the missing 10-year-old boy in Breathitt County. Crews have been on the ground since early Thursday morning, searching by foot with canines, helicopters, and sonar equipment.
So we have a lot of different tools in place, and we're going to continue to search till our
He's a good officer.
As of Thursday, troopers say this is an open-ended investigation, meaning they are leaving every possible situation on the table, investigating from several different angles.
So as of right now, investigation does not meet the qualifications for any type of alerts. It doesn't meet for an AMR alert or an EN alert at this time. Without documented mental disabilities, it wouldn't qualify.
Troopers say while
and that's very important, right? Because there has been by alleged family in some chats, in some comments, that says that Jayden has some disabilities, but as you see the trooper here say, without anything documented, you know, it doesn't meet. So I'm assuming at best at this point that there's nothing documented that he had any disabilities at this time. They can't do an Ian alert, and they can't do, of course, an Amber alert, because it is believed that he walked out on his own, according to the parents at this time. Batgirl says, sensitive and afraid of things, he wouldn't have walked into the pitch black woods. And that is something that, that again, the alleged family members have stated, that Jayden is a very sensitive child, that he is afraid of, things. And so it, kind of doesn't make sense, again, if he's that type of child working out on his own, especially. So for those of you that don't know anything about Appalachia, right? Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, Western Virginia, Western North Carolina, all the way down to Alabama and all that. But particularly what I call the coal fields, Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, all of that. There's the Appalachian Mountains, and they're very old mountains, oldest mountains in America. And people live in hollers everywhere. It's just what it is. You have nowhere else to live other than in a holler somewhere, unless the only flat part you're going to get in a lot of places is if you take off the mountain. And so everyone kind of lives in a holler, essentially. But these little hollers, like where Jayden Spicer lives, they get very dark at night. Very dark. Pitch dark. Because there's not street lights or anything. There's nothing more than a porch light on where you live. And if you don't have a flashlight or a car, a headlight, you can't see where you're going at all. So, in my opinion, if Jayden walked off by himself, he's going to have a light. Period. He could not see where he is going. It's not like there's a sidewalk. It's not like there's a street light or anything, right? What is a holler? It's between two mountains, right? And it's usually there's a creek around it. It's the level spots before, in between two mountains. And I grew up, especially my really younger years, and you couldn't see your hand in front of you. I didn't live anywhere with a street light or a stoplight until I was 15 years old. So I know what how it is. Trust me. And in this part of Kentucky and in a lot of the coal fields, there is a huge drugs are extremely prevalent in this part of Kentucky and all that. And so a lot of the Appalachian people have been forgotten especially since coal is not as strong as it used to be. And it's these people work their entire asses off to feed their families and just have a decent way of life until and they literally gave energy to the entire country, and they have been forgotten over the years, and that's really sad. And so they're just trying to make it like anybody else in this world, like we all are. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you a little setting on the best people you could ever meet, though. The best people, I mean, would give the shirt off their back, truly. Okay.
They do not have any evidence to believe Jayden was kidnapped. They are still keeping it open as an option. Panbowl Branch Road has been monitored throughout the day, with crews allowing only authorized personnel access to the scene. However, the folks that live in that holler have seen them searching day and night tirelessly.
We saw all the state polices and all that going up down the road. I mean, lots of them, and I guess they were detectives.
Fire department, rescue people, and people from everywhere wanting to help.
While the neighbors say they did not know the boy personally, they had seen him and the family around a few times. Douglas said that he talked to who they say is Jayden's step.
Okay, so this is important part right here, because this is where I believe Jayden Spicer and his family lives. Okay, and we'll go to that in just a moment. But what she says here is very, very important.
Douglas said that he talked to who they say is Jayden's stepdad that morning.
Jayden apparently has a stepdad, right? That morning. There's about 2 hours from me on the other side of I-75. Thank you, bad girl. That is exactly right. Damage from the toxic coal mines, and it's sad. Their family all live together in small homes and take care of each other. Yeah.
Told me what had happened, And when they went to bed, everything was fine. When they woke up, he was gone, so they went searching, hollering, doing all they could, but finally called the police.
While Jayden's mother did not want to be on camera, she did provide a statement saying, "We love Jayden and we want him safe at home. Please, if anyone sees my son, Jayden Spicer, please report it to the Jackson Police Department. Thank you. We love him very much. Do the right thing. Call the police. Please pray for us and my son, Jayden."
Same objective, same goal as it has been from the start, to locate Jayden safely and bring him home.
KSP reminds people, if you have any information on Jayden's whereabouts, to contact 911 immediately. In Breathitt County, McKinley Calendrino, WYMT Mountain News.
And I know there's been a lot of talk on social media about why this or that alert has not been issued, and you can learn more about the different types of missing person alerts and when they are issued by going to our website.
Okay, this is really important. I want to play this again.
Have seen them searching day and night tirelessly.
We saw all the state polices and all that going up down the road. I mean, lots of them, and I guess they were detectives.
Fire department, rescue people, and people from everywhere wanting to help.
While the neighbors say they did not know the boy personally, they had seen him and the family around a few times.
They had seen him and the family around a few times. Okay, this is apparently where they live. Looks like there's an ambulance there, just in case
said that he talked
someone
to
gets hurt.
They say is Jayden's stepdad that morning.
So this gentleman says he talked to Jayden's stepdad that morning, that Jayden went missing. Right.
told me what had happened. And when they went to bed, everything was fine. When they woke up, he was gone. So they went searching, hollering, doing all they could, but finally called the police.
So, hold on.
Went searching, hollering, doing all they could, but finally called the police.
When they woke up, they went searching and all that and finally called police. Okay.
While Jayden's mother did not want to be on camera, she did provide a statement saying, "We love Jayden and we want him safe at home. Please, if anyone sees my son, Jayden Spicer, please report it to the Jackson Police Department. Thank you. We love him very much. Do the right thing. Call the police. Please pray for us and my son, Jayden."
The same objectives.
I find it interesting that it says do the right thing and please call the police. I find that interesting as well. To me, just me thinking about that, I mean, why wouldn't someone do the right thing and call the police if they found Jayden, right? Because there's not a lot of people in that holler, right? It's very, very sparse, to say the least. And so, I got to be honest, there is some troubling things. Now, mom, her name is allegedly, I'll say, Felicity, and she has a record, allegedly. And we'll talk about that shortly as well. Where is dad? I have no idea where biological dad is. And I think I know who stepdad is. I'm pretty sure I know who stepdad is. Mom has a record. We've been digging on this. We kind of knew that last night. But not really said anything because it's still very, very new. But once that letter came out today, it reminded me of Candace Wells. When Candace would not get in front of the media and wrote a letter on her truck for Summer Wells, I was just like, oh no, please don't do that. Just get up and speak, will you please? So there's that. I think something is very, in my opinion, I hate to be so judgmental, you know what I mean? But it's what I'll say at this time is it's giving the hallmarks, right? It's giving the hallmarks of something's wrong. Something's wrong. And the thing about these areas, right? There's nothing in the area, right? There's no technology. There's rarely any cameras. Sometimes not even cell phones, right? So you mentioned a hubby. I took that as you knew who the dad is. No, this is a stepdad. This is a stepdad. Again, one of those things. Hold on one second. It's his uncle, mother's brother. It was corrected for everyone. Apparently, he hasn't been in Jayden's life at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's supposedly a stepdad here. And let me pull something real quick and we'll get to that. Guys, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Mom is 30. I think she's 33. About 33. I don't think that they have been there a significantly long time. I think they're, I don't know how new to this home that they are at. But they've, there's that. And charges, she's got a little bit of a rap sheet. A little bit of a rap sheet. We'll get into that here shortly as well. And again, I want to make it very clear, just because someone may have a rap sheet doesn't mean they did anything to their child. Let's get that extremely clear as well. But this is what we do, and we also have to balance that with your past is a very good indication of, you know, predicting the future. So I'm just trying to balance everything. I'm trying to give you the information and balance it as well. Is there any open CPS cases? That I don't know. That I don't know. But some of her charges in the past, which we'll get to, it wouldn't surprise me if something was involved. But again, that is just an opinion based upon things I've seen before. Okay. All right. So let's go up here and let's see if, I believe this is the area. I believe this is Jayden's home right here. Right here. Now, the last time this was taken was July of 2024. And let me make sure that this is the right home. I'm pretty sure, but I just want to, let me check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep. Yep. This would be, from what I understand, Jayden's home. And, you know, there is literally nobody around. It's nobody. Right? And if they've lived there a year, then this is, you know, what it would look like last year. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate you, darling. Is there any underground bunker under truck. Why would there be an underground bunker? I don't understand. That exposed dirt like that was from flooding. Yeah. Many times these haulers flood. They, it comes a rain, it comes off all the mountains, and it just floods the whole hauler. It just comes off everywhere. Is there any toys in the yard? There's there's toys in the yard. Yeah. There's a lot of trash in the yard back here, and there's a lot of trash right there as well. Looks like that truck's been sitting there a minute. And yeah. Yeah, if you have good step parents, consider yourself very, very, very fortunate. A storm shelter? No, honey. These people don't have anything like that. I mean, there's not a lot of tornadoes in this part of Kentucky or anything like that as well. So it's just not part of really life there. I see you. Did you get that text I sent you a second ago? Okay. We'll see here. So let's see if there's anything else here. Also, if you have any information that you want to send in, send it right here on this tip line 307-228-4906. You will be 1,000,000% anonymous unless you say it's okay to use your name. If you don't believe me, just ask my pearls here. I really value keeping people anonymous, my sources. So there's that. Before we get to all of the the mom and all that, I just want to see if there's anything. Oh, I know what I wanted to do as well. I wanted to there is, maybe I didn't see that one. Let me see. Let me see if we have not seen this one. Okay, we've not seen this one. So we'll go to this while I pull some stuff up.
A missing 10-year-old Breathitt County boy continues tonight. State police say Jayden Spicer left his home in the middle of the night on Tuesday.
LEX 18's AJ Patel went to the search area today and learned that crews are more concerned about Spicer as time passes.
Anytime you're dealing with a missing individual, it's very tragic anyway. But then you add in the fact that it's a 10-year-old child, and that completely changes the dynamic of it. In this situation, we're keeping hope alive. We're going to continue to search, but we are racing against the clock.
Kentucky State Police, Breathitt County Emergency Management, and local rescue teams have been searching for Jayden Spicer of Breathitt County since yesterday morning.
More time that he spends outside in the elements, unfortunately, statistically speaking, the chances of finding him safely diminish.
Spicer was last seen at his mother's home on Panbowl.
Okay, so look at this. So this is, now there's obviously a lot of cars there. No, this
safely diminish.
Spicer was.
So this is the property, and there's obviously going to be a lot of searchers there because God bless EquiSearch. They came in, and they are the best of the best. If Jayden is in those woods, they will find him. They will find him. And so far, they haven't. And as we approach We are, going to be in Friday in just a few hours from now. And so going missing as early as Tuesday night, we're getting close, right? So time is really of the essence right now. If he is out there and he walked away and he is hurt in any way, shape, or form right now, he's got to be found. And so it's all hands on deck right now. It really is. He was wearing Croc shoes, correct? Yes, he was wearing Croc shoes. I'll be honest with you, I don't see, because these are mountains, right? They're not as big as the Rocky Mountains, but they're mountains. They're big ass mountains. And I think it would be hard, truthfully, if we're being honest here, for him to walk up these mountains. And children, especially 10-year-olds under, they usually take the path of least resistance, right? If they don't have to just run up straight up a hill, they're usually going to take the path of least resistance, especially kids, and if they're in Crocs. So that's another thing that worries me.
Last seen at his mother's home on Panbowl.
And this is the porch, right? This is very Appalachia, folks. Keeping your lawnmower on your porch, keeping your cans out on the porch. These are what people do. And we recycled before recycling was cool, because you got some money out of it. That's what they did. So it's nothing really out of the ordinary for Appalachia, to be honest with you. But and I can't walk in Crocs. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm in Virginia, West Virginia, and trust me, I've tried to weed eat in Crocs before, and it doesn't work. On a hillside, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, because the Crocs will either roll. If you're standing sideways, they'll kind of roll, or if you're standing in them, you come out of them. Right? They're not for the
Branch Road in Jackson, right off of Highway 1812. Search and rescue teams are using drones, ATVs, and sonar technology to help locate the child. The child's mother provided a handwritten note to LEX18 saying, "We love Jayden and we want him safe at home," also asking to report any information about Jayden's whereabouts to the Jackson Police Department.
There's lots of coyotes, and you've got the snakes and things at night, so a child or even a young adult, probably even adults, aren't safe out in the woods at night.
Mildred.
Now, bless little Mildred. She sounds like a very lovely woman. But I do disagree with the coyotes. I don't think coyotes can attack. Absolutely, they can. But I don't think he's probably attacked by any coyote or anything. Just to be truthful about it. But yeah.
Shannon lives more than a mile away from
Sweet
Spicer's
lady.
house. She says as soon as her family heard what happened,
and also from what I understand, J.D. Vance, our sitting vice president of these United States, his grandparents allegedly are from this road, which I found interesting. Someone sent that last night. Thought that was interesting.
Check their security cameras for any signs of the child.
Everyone cares because you wouldn't want your son, your grandson, any child, any young adult. You don't want them lost in the woods at night. It is not safe.
Crews are combing the mountainous 20-mile radius around Spicer's home.
Well, the terrain in itself does make it more difficult.
Trooper Gayhard also says the several bodies of water in the area, like Panbowl Lake, makes this search even more complex. All those here working with the hope that their efforts turn into a reunion for little Jayden and his family.
A life is very important, and this one's no different. So we'll exhaust everything that we can to make sure that we find him safely and bring him home.
In Breathitt County, AJ Patel, LEX 18 News.
All right, anyone with information about Jayden Spicer is urged to contact Kentucky State Police Post 13 and hazard. That number on your screen, 606.
Okay, so the mom is not speaking, but hopefully they will. Mom does have a very not extraordinarily length. Let me see on her. Hold on, found on Facebook. I saw another post that he was raised by someone else. That recently she passed away 2 months ago. So he was newly living with Biomom and her husband. Has anyone heard? And again, this is the thing. It would be great if, there could be some clarification in this. Someone just sent this to me, and again, I cannot independently verify this at this time. So at this point, take this with a grain of salt, but these are what's trending on this. I saw another post say that he was raised by someone else that recently she passed away 2 months ago. So he was newly living with Biomom and her husband, or I don't know what SO means, and saw he was on the spectrum ? Please just share. Now, I saw someone in chat just a little bit ago said he really loved his mama. I think it was. Significant other. Okay. Her boyfriend. Or stepdad is what the media is saying. So if that is true, that's a very significant thing, right? That's very significant. If Jayden was raised by someone like grandma, then that's very significant. And if he has only been living with them for the last little bit. I'm sure I saw that lady's obit. I was searching for family information. Okay. So, mom. Hold on. I see you. I'm going to send you something. right now. I just got something in. If you could perhaps check on this. I just saw something. I might be able to. Okay. Bear with me, guys. FELICIA. Okay. Mom is 33 years old. She's 33. And yeah. That's how old she is. All right, so without further ado, we do have some pictures of Mom. And I will show them to you. She does have some mugshots. So we'll say allegedly, this is the mother. My 13-year-old grandson is taller than me. I'm 5'2". He's been taller than me since he was 10 years old. Okay. 1. And we got 2. And then we got, yeah. And then we got 3. She's got orange in 2 of them. And then okay. So from what I have, allegedly, y'all are blowing my stuff up right now. Yeah, thank you for that. Just to send me that right there. I'm getting ready to read that. So from what I understand, Mom is 33, allegedly. Consider all of this not factual at this point. Alleged. Okay. And they're, according to records, and again, if this is Mom, and the records are, if the records are correct, February 4th, 2017, there were charges filed: contempt of court, libel, slander, resistance to order, and there was a felony June 9th, 2023, and July 20th, 2018, there was wanton endangerment, first degree, incomplete offense information found. June 16, 2011, charges were filed for failure to appear for a citation for misdemeanor. But from what I see, the 2023, there's a felony, and that is the newest one. Yeah, we don't know what the endangerment was, if the records are. This isn't a good sign. My stomach just dropped. I know. Trust me, I know. Okay. Wanton endangerment in the first degree occurs when a person's actions, this is the definition. Excuse me. Guys, please hit that thumbs up. Mods, how many thumbs up do we got? I need a drink of water. Tell me how many thumbs up we got before I go any further. I love you, Sherry. You're always thinking positive. Come on, let's get it to at least 620. Come on, let's get it to 620. Just hit it real quick. No, she's always skeptical. She's 33. He's 10. Thank you, Uber, for gifting that pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you. Thank you so much. You received one of those pearl necklaces. Make sure you thank our dear Uber. I may do a members only after this tonight. We'll see. Let's see here. What is the poll at right now? As of now, 639 votes. 7% say wandered away from home. 41% says something happened closer to home. 4% says stranger abduction. And 48% says not sure, need more info. Very interesting. Let's see here if I can. Okay. Let's get it to 700 thumbs up, and I will gift some memberships. How about that? We need to get as many thumbs up as we can so this little guy can have eyes on him. What did Whistle say? Is Whistle in here? Lots of math. There's a lot of math in that area, in just Appalachia, period. Let's see what Whistle said. Sorry, Whistle, I didn't see it. Okay. Her name is allegedly Felicity. And she has 2 different last names that I see. Since I got here. I mean, you can change your vote if you want. I already hit the thumbs up button and I shared it on my Facebook. Pamela, you are amazing. You are amazing. So, the definition of wanton endangerment in the first degree occurs when a person's actions showing extreme indifference to human life create a substantial danger of death or seriously physical injury to another's life. It's essentially a reckless disregard for the safety of others that could result in serious harm. This offense is typically a felony, and it was a felony. That she got wanton endangerment, first degree, incomplete offense is what it is labeled as. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting a lot of stuff in as we talk. Someone sent me this is interesting. An obituary, and it's Geraldine Spicer Linkus, but it doesn't have. She sadly passed in May 24th of this year. Sorry, May 19th of this year, at just age 64, 8 months and 1 day. But I don't see his name anywhere. I don't see little man's. I don't see Jayden's name anywhere. So that's a little strange to me. Let me make sure. Jay Jayden. Nope, it's not on there. She looks like a very nice lady. I just sent you something. I see you as well. With me, guys. It's all live. Yeah, got that. Okay. Okay. Mini Panthers, do you have? Yeah. Check if dog water has. I don't know what you mean by that, Mini Panthers. Oh, I see you got something very important. If you could pull this quickly, if you can, that would be amazing. The comments are lighting up right now. Let me see here 1 second. Daphne, are you in here? Okay. Let me show you this, guys. What's going on here? Chris Spicer is not the father. There are people, from what I understand, there's creators that's put out that Josh Spicer was the father. I think that they have allegedly corrected it, but if you are saying that Josh Spicer is the father, he is not. From what I understand, he's an uncle. Thank you, Uber. Appreciate you, my friend. I didn't know what a holler was, Joe, and I live in rural Canada. What is Joe saying? Joe. Okay. Yeah, because he is, yeah. Thank you, Daphne. I'm going to show y'all some text here. What's going on? Bear with me, guys. Sorry, I have to go through this stuff, guys. I apologize, but I'm really bad at doing two things at one time, apparently. Oh, God, I was looking at the wrong thing. That's why. All right. So this was said moments or a little bit ago. Thank you, Daph. Thank you, I see you. All right. Oh, great. Great. There is a group that I'm going to share to you guys. But okay, we'll get to that in a second. Okay. This says, who was he last with? Was he alone? When was the last time he was seen? Is he autistic and possibly eloped from his home or something? Why don't they give more context? Dart and Shy, is that how you pronounce it? Combs? As one of his aunts, there hasn't been an alert because there is certain protocols that Kentucky State Police has to meet in order for Frankfort to issue the alert. Until certain criteria is met, they cannot issue the alert. Jayden lost his mama 2 months ago, which I have the mama's information, right? Sorry, she looks like a lovely person, but I don't see his name in... I don't see Jayden's name in the obituary. Jayden lost his mama 2 months ago, the woman who raised him since he was a baby. That makes my heart rip out. I was raised by my mama. So, God, that's sad, man. Fuck. Oh. He started living with his mom and her husband. He has mental health issues and needs medicine daily. It sounds like it wasn't Jayden that needed mental health issues. It sounded like it was the people. Listen, you don't live with someone 2 months and then suddenly go missing. Come on. There is information our family has received that has not been shared and will not be shared until Kentucky State Police and Detective confirms it and releases it to the public. We do not know the exact time he went missing, but we do know he is terrified of the dark. So it is possible he left early morning, as now he has not been found. Terrified of the dark. Come on now. something's wrong. These kids don't fucking walk out on their own like this in the dark. Kids that are scared of the dark, you can't even get them to turn their light off in their bedroom. Kids are scared of the dark, let alone walk out into the unknown in pitch black darkness with nowhere to go. Get real. Listen. Get real. I mean, sometimes kids walk out. They do. They do all the time. But not if they're scared of the dark. Right? Not if they're scared of the dark. And I find it highly suspect. Grandma dies. Never had a problem with grandma, seems. Move in with mom. And alleged stepdad, who allegedly has quite the record. Quite the record of wanton endangerment in the first degree occurs when person's actions showing extreme indifference to human life, a substantial danger of death or serious physical injury to another person. It's essentially a reckless disregard for the safety of others that could result in serious harm. This offense is typically a felony. What is wrong? Good God, folks. Good God. I don't even know. I just don't even know anymore. Insanity. All right, I need to pull up some stuff. Bear with me as I do that. Just give me a second, y'all, so I can pull this stuff up. And I'm getting some new stuff in.
Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just bear with me. Thank you guys for sending this stuff. I appreciate it. Okay. Did you send that, ICU? No. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Thank you, Daphne. Okay.
The birds have just begun. Yeah, yeah. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young.
That's not related. That one.
We stand.
Okay.
when trees were swung. Kids across the lake,
So,
Savannah.
oh, I see what.
Coming home,
Okay, JLR just released their mugshot too. This is the mother. Yeah. Yeah. This is we'll say allegedly the mother of Jayden right here. Okay. And there's a new group out for Jayden as well. I'm waiting for this. As one of his aunts, there hasn't been alerts. Okay, we read that part. I need to find another part screenshot. Who's that obituary of? I don't know who that is. Oh, sister. Okay. I'm going to send you that. I see you. All right, let's look at the new group that's going on here. Oh, let me show you this real quick before we get this. When it's live, guys, we got hanging with my cousin Jayden with my cousin was my hanging with my cousin Jayden was my cousin. One of his cousins wrote that Jayden is a child that requires sensitive care. He does take medication daily, and his family is terrified for him. This was last night, but I'm wondering what this information is. Okay. I'm wondering what this information is that the family knows, but they're waiting for police to put this out. But you see, that's the thing. This aunt, I'm not saying I don't believe her. I'm not saying that at all. But you just heard the Kentucky officer said unless there's some documented, evidence that he has a condition, we can't do any like Ian alerts or anything like that. Right? One second, guys. Yeah. Yeah. I've already shown that, Daphne. I've already shown the place. I've already shown that place. He leaves to mourn his passing, his father and mother, Felicia, his daughter, Melanie, his brother, Tim. Okay, you just sent it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Jayden has medical health issues. You do not know the whole story and his situation. So before you judge or say any more BS, you need to think of how our family is already having a hard, shitty time handling this. Someone says, actually, you are wrong. Jayden was living with his mom, Felicia. She is the one who called it in. He is my nephew. The actual story of what led up to this and details of what happened has not been stated on social media. Why? Why? I don't understand, like, what's the big secret that would lead up to him walking out of the door, and why wouldn't you want the public to know that? Right? And I feel horrible for the family, especially the aunts and uncles and cousins and all of that. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. But it seems like something was going on here, in my opinion. Instead of judging his mother and her husband, which is who he was with, say a prayer for us. Certainly have. He is one of our babies and is still missing. Our hearts are torn to pieces and we are scared to death. It's simple to keep scrolling without making negative comments and assuming BS when you know nothing about our boy. The time frame is from when she's seen him go to bed, which his bedroom is near the back door, and when she called it in. He has been known to wander, okay, but never, all caps, into the woods or far away from home or anywhere away from his family. But until you know exactly what happened, since you're a mom too, think of your words before you shoot them out there. And I understand, it's got to be very frustrating for the family, because I get it. There's a lot of people passing judgment in the court of public opinion, but it's hard for family members to also think that one of their family members could, or family members' boyfriends or whatever, husband, could do something. Right. Well, the thing is, they can't issue an Amber Alert because they're saying that he walked out of the house. You got to have, a description of an Amber Alert, right? Okay. Okay. All right, Daphne, I just got yours. Okay. All right. Bear with me, guys, as I look at some stuff here. No evidence of kidnapping and no Amber Alert. Good up-to-date article. Yeah. We done covered that one. So allegedly, Jayden was living with his grandmother up until around May, from what I understand. And unfortunately, she sadly passed. And then Jayden allegedly moved in with his mother and her significant other, whether that's husband, boyfriend, whatever. And that was at the end of May is when she passed. Now, she may have had a long illness and he may have been living there longer, right? No Dragon Balls. We don't do clickbait here. You would have to go to another channel for that. But you're welcome to either scroll back and listen or listen from the start where we're at right now. You're welcome in advance. There's no person or vehicle to describe for an Amber Alert. Correct. Bingo. Exactly. So there's that. Okay. I'm supposedly waiting for this dad's background. I think we might know who real dad is now. And maybe that's the corrected one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, my dear. All right, let me. So there's a couple groups out now. If you guys want to join, highly recommend it. Let me see here. So Felicity, it's time. She needs to come out and speak on her kid. It's really just that simple. Whenever. There you go. There's that. Yeah, the note. You're right. The note. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it wasn't even an ink pen. It wasn't even in an ink pen. That's the thing. Like, it was just in pencil. It's like, wow. All right. 2 seconds, y'all. Still didn't get that. I see you. Still didn't get it. Didn't get it. All right, so we'll move on to something else. The two better be an interrogation room now. Yeah, I think in the next couple days we'll know a lot more, because we're moving out of that 48, 72 hours era, and there's been so many searchers there, and they have not allowed volunteers, right? It has only been professionals, right? It's only been absolute professionals there searching, and there's been a lot of them. So, what did they say? 20 square miles or something like that. That's a lot for a kid in Crocs. Okay, just got it. I see you. Thank you so much. All right, let me look at this. So, Dad, let me show you this, guys. This is interesting. Where did it go? You sent it twice. Okay. Someone said Chris is not the father. Stepdad is Joshua Gross. Shitty background. That's what they say. Right there. no uncertain terms, right? So we've got Joshua's background here. And if this is correct, again, take it with a grain of salt at this point because they haven't came out and spoken, but he's allegedly 41 years old. And let me see here. Who's got a profile there? Who's got a... Nope. He's got his profile hidden. There you go. Why you got your profile hidden? Oh. 1 second, y'all. Yep, that's him. Yep. She's right. Because I just checked the address. Stepdad is got to be Joshua Gross. It's same address. I'm gonna send you this. I see you. Bear with me, guys. We got it. We got it now, guys. Sure do. There you go. She is absolutely right on this. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And he's lived all over Jackson, Kentucky. He's always lived in Jackson, Kentucky, it looks like. He's got public intoxication, breach of peace, or was in mine. That was January 20th, 2024. Allegedly. But I don't know if he deleted his stuff on these backgrounds. He's had... It says he owns some property. It doesn't look like... I mean, according to this, he doesn't really have much of a background, but we'll have to... I'll have to check another way later. But that's really Point Lake. It says he's 5'8", 190 pounds. Indiana Administrator of Courts, Webb. Huh. They may have taken off, you know, some people can have some of their stuff, have them removed. But I've got programs where I don't care if they've removed it or not. So we'll figure it out. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Jackson, Tennessee, and now Jackson, Kentucky. I said that the other day. It's crazy, isn't it? Jackson, Tennessee, now Jackson, Kentucky. Why are the parents unnamed? Seems so strange. KSP is handling the situation and covering all grounds needed to cover to release an alert. I don't know. Something is really off here, in my opinion. It's just right. It's just very classic. It's very classic that you got a mom writing a letter, not advocating for her child, that this child was allegedly living with grandmother. She allegedly died in the end of May. Jayden allegedly moved in with mom, bio mother, and her man. I don't know if it's her husband. I don't know if it's her boyfriend. I don't know if or whatever. But and now this child is missing and they're not speaking out on it. Now she does have a record. We've talked about it. We'll say she allegedly has a record. So there's that. Poor kid must have missed his grandma. Oh my God. Yes. And let me tell you something. I grew up with my grandmother. And when you grow up like that, you have abandonment issues. You grow up with abandonment issues. And whenever you just have your grandma caring for you, I cannot imagine that little boy losing his grandmother at such a young age. Because that's all he had. Right? Brandon Gross. There's a lot of Gross and Spicers in that holler and in that family. Around there at least. I mean, probably deleted his stuff before they go. I don't know, but there is someone on that is supposedly a family member, claiming to be a family member, and she says that there's something that hold on. Hell's this? Well, this is an old group. They changed it. Okay. Yep. JLR, he posted their mugshots too. There we go. And this just, I don't know, this photo makes me want to cry. Seeing this, and I've also wondered, why the hell have we not seen more than one picture of this boy? We have one photo. And to me, he does not truly look happy here, to be honest with you. It looks very forced. Well, I know, and that's the scary thing. If you're a mother and you have one photo of your child, something's wrong. People have talked about his eyes. Yeah. And again, it can be his little hands right there. That's what. Fuck, man. I can't take this stuff. Oh, God. Why? People, why? When has any other family member laid eyes on the child? Good question. Good question. I heard he had vision impaired. Well, he doesn't have glasses or anything. He looks like he's about 8 years old. He does not. Listen, they say he's 5'1". You're exactly right, Shannon. For real, for real. Yeah. Yep, I know what you're saying. Getting some emails. Hold on. I don't think so. Where does it have his... I don't think so. To the person who sent me that, I don't think that's... I don't think so, but I'll double check. Just to be safe. I think he's too old. I think he's too old for that. Heather. 1 second. Let's see if you've ever emailed me before. Heather, I'm going to email you back. What? Shit. What is it? It says... If you could send me a screenshot of that, maybe. Okay. I don't know how you feel. No, I don't. I respectfully don't do psychics on this program. It's I respect everybody's belief and all of that, but I don't personally do psychics or anything like that with missing children. It's just not, it's, everyone has different practices, but it's just nothing that I do on my channel. So a lot of people go to the psychics and stuff and all that, and there's that. Yeah, he is. What is it? Do they think the stepdad took him? They've not mentioned. Oh, Roxanne, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even mention. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Justin, if things are wrong with the child that deserves even... That's all it does. That's all it does, Joe. I'm here for true crime. That's the only thing I've ever been here for. That's what I stay here for. All right, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you very, very much. If you guys have any information, please text it to 307-228-4906. Email alljustice4 Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you all so very much. You're all amazing. Oh, I need to give y'all some memberships. Hold on before I go. How many thumbs up do we got? Let me see how many thumbs up we got. Let's give some memberships out. 838. How you doing? Guys did it. Came in and we got to end the poll too. Anybody else want to vote? Anybody else want to vote? It can. Dark circles can mean a lot of different things, and a lot of it can be hereditary. It can mean virtually nothing, and it can mean anemia. It can mean a lot of different things. All right, so we're going to end the poll, and then we're going to add some new members up in here. There we go for that. And let's see here. Let's gift some members. Congratulations to Blue Angel 824. Congratulations, Sundown Farms. Congratulations, Loose Cannon. Congratulations, Joni Rhodes. Congratulations. Who else? Was that 5? All right, we're gonna do 5 more. Congratulations to GG48. Congratulations to Tanya G77. And you got yes, needs that membership. Yay. Congratulations to Puff Kitty. And I think that's it. Some kids just look like that they have black eyes. Yeah, So I'm not willing to say anything on that at this point. I'm not willing to say this at this point. So yep. Guys, guys, don't go anywhere. Let me tell you this first. There is this group I want to show you guys. Crap. 1 second. Y'all need to join this group right here. Mysterious disappearance of Jayden Spicer, Jackson, Tennessee. And it's got all like, okay, JLR's already shared the parents. Let me give you the group link to this. Mike Damon. Okay, I guess this was probably this. Okay. So let me share this out. I think there might be another group as well. Low iron can absolutely cause it. There might be another group. Hold on 1 second. second, guys, and I'll let you know. It's Facebook groups. Okay, there's actually 2 more groups. There's the other group. The main thing is he needs to be found, and hopefully pray to God that it's soon and that he's safe. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, man. And then there is this group. Have a good rest. Love you. Love you too, Nancy. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Thank you, dear. Appreciate you, my dear. He's lost his main caregiver, but Nana, his world, so he's probably not doing great. God love him. It's bad. Bad. All right, guys. God bless each and every one of you. If anything breaks, I'll be live. You can count on that. Us pearls never sleep. If you get any information that you will remain 100% anonymous, 307-228-4906, or you can email me at alljustice4u@gmail.com. God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing, or tonight.